WSR faculty, who is a part of the senior leadership team in our school. I'm sure you're as curious as I am, so let me introduce you to our Vice Principal, Mr. Mohsin Ibrahim. Hello, Mr. Mohsin.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So thank you for joining us for today's interview. And let's start.
Great.
Tell us about your working career that led you to come to WSR.
So I've been working in schools for the last 10 to 15 years now, on and off. I've been in the UK as a science teacher, then became a head of science in the UK, and then I came to the UAE as a vice principal in Abu Dhabi, and then I was a head of primary in Sharjah, and then I became a founding vice principal in Abu Dhabi again, and then I became an inspector. I was inspecting schools across the UAE for British schools overseas and for the Ministry of Education, and then this has led me to start my new position with GEMS Westminster in Ras Al Khaimah. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Why did you decide to join the WSR family?
WSR family, why did I decide to join them? WSR basically offered something unique where I felt like, as being an inspector and looking at schools from the out in, I thought that being in a school environment will help me to develop that school further. So what I saw in WSR was a rough diamond that I wanted to polish so that it can start shining again.
How do you balance your work and personal life?
How do I balance it? I take my work very seriously. I spend a lot of time in school from mornings to evenings. I'm in school from 6 o'clock and I'm out in the afternoon around 5:30. So I kind of do all my work in school, and then I have a nice relaxing evening with my family, and as well as on the weekends. So I balance that.
So what processes did you have to go through to become a vice principal?
To become a vice principal, you just need experiences. So I've had a lot of leadership experiences so far, being a head of department to being a head of primary, a vice principal, and so on. And also you also need to go through university, go to high school, go to university, have a degree, and then become a teacher, and then have a postgraduate in teaching, and then have a master's in educational leadership and management, and that's the route I took.
Okay. So what qualities and strengths do you pose which makes you a great leader?
I believe that I am firm and fair. I'm very much of a people's person. I believe that staff well-being and making sure that your teachers are happy will naturally increase productivity within the school. If the teachers are happy, then generally you'll get outstanding results in the school, because then the students will naturally feel happy and enjoy coming into school, and that's how I would see that.
Who was the most influential teacher in your life?
Influential teacher, I do remember, basically I keep telling, I tell this to all parents and all students, that throughout your life you'll come across a lot of teachers, but if you actually close your eyes and you think back, you'll only remember, I'd say 2 or 3 at best. And the one teacher that really stands out for me is my form tutor when I was back in England, and she was very influential to me because she kept saying that one day you're going to be a leader, one day you're going to do something good, and one day you will make a lot of difference in a lot of children's lives, and hence the reason why I got into education.
So what advice and tips can you give to our leaders and inspiring leaders?
Best advice and best tip I can give is that be a people's person, don't be so forceful, understand your staff, know their requirements, support them at all times, and being a leader, it's not about standing at the top and enjoying success, it's being at the bottom with the other members of staff and then climbing that mountain together to reach that goal. and that's the advice I would give to any aspiring or future leaders.
The pandemic has really affected us all in so many ways. In your opinion, how has it affected education?
Oh, it's really affected education so much. Over the last 2 or 3 years, students have not really been able to socialize in schools. They've not been in contact with their peers and their friends inside of school, and this has really affected the social and mental well-being of all children. So hopefully we can turn that page and turn that corner and move away from this pandemic once and for all and return back to normality. So yes, this pandemic has really affected education, and hopefully we can go back to normality very soon.
Describe GEMS WSR in one word.
Wow, one word. Fun, but can I use another one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say fun and futuristic. I would think that because I feel that the school is a fun place to be. It's a fun place to be for staff and students. Students enjoy coming into school, and I feel like it will, from a futuristic point of view, I feel like there's a lot that the school will offer and can offer to all the teachers and students and parents. So hopefully together as a community we can do the best for GEMS WSR, and as the tagline goes, one tribe, one family. That's who we are, one tribe, one family.
Okay, the last question is, what important message do you want to share with the children of WSR?
Important message, I would say, be the best you can be. Work hard, try hard, and you can do whatever you want in life. Don't feel like you can't do something. Always have that growth mindset that you can become the best who you are. Always think like that. If you can think like that, and if you put that in your head, naturally you will grow as a person. Don't have a closed mindset. If you tell yourself that you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. But if you tell yourself that you can do it, you can achieve whatever you want in life.
Thank you so much for being with us. It was really great talking to you.
Thank you so much, and it was really great talking to you as well.
Oh, thank you so much. So let's say bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching us. Take care.